You may have noticed it when you go into grocery stores or supply shops, a tag that tells you if the product you're about to pick up is made in Canada.
With 25% U.S. tariffs now confirmed for Canadian products, there are no talks of boycotting U.S. products.
They wanted you to be unaware of this. America just gave Canada $90 billion with a single careless signature and a single trade battle. As you watch this film, the American economy is being crushed by the largest consumer boycott in recent history. It's not China either. It's not Russia. Not even a rival superpower can compare. Canada, America's deceived ally and neighbor, is the one who has had enough. And whether this kills the U.S. food business is not the question. The question is if Trump simply set off the gradual demise of the American ideal. This figure ought to frighten every American. 71%. That is the number of Canadian consumers who claim to be boycotting American goods at the moment. Not doing it, not thinking about it, not taking it into consideration. Here's an additional $90 billion. That is the amount that this boycott alone could cost the U.S. economy. It's not a jump. That amounts to the evaporation of 0.3% of America's total GDP. However, 240% is the most startling figure. In only a single year, the bankruptcy rate in the retail food industry in America has skyrocketed to that level. Consider that. Restaurants, grocery shops, and exporters are closing more than twice as quickly as they did a year ago. Here, we're not discussing a small trade dispute. Economic warfare is what this is. America is also losing. It's not China, which is a horrible irony. It's not Russia. It's not a powerhouse from abroad. It's Canada. Trump's friend betrayed him. Finally, the neighbor said, enough. What's crazy to you? Neither technological dominance nor military force are to blame for this downfall. Something much more powerful is causing it to happen. Choice of the consumer. No cyber attacks, no missiles, no tanks. Millions of Canadians are gradually coming to the conclusion that, you know what? I will no longer purchase American products. The scary thing comes next. It is more effective than any trade war plan Washington has ever devised. What this actually means for you is as follows. It's not what you think, either. You will soon have to pay extra for everything if you are an American. I mean everything, too. Automobile costs. This year, Cox Automotive anticipates a 4 to 8% increase. Shoes. A 40% increase is predicted by Yale's Budget Lab. 38% of the clothing is up. It isn't inflation. That's a boycott that turns your money into a weapon. This is the portion that will keep you up at night, though. There's more to this than just increased costs. Dependency is at issue here. America gets 27% of its uranium from Canada. They are the sole supplier of germanium, a necessary metal for semiconductors, in North America. Additionally, 4.3 million barrels of Canadian oil travel south every day to support the American economy.